Hey guys, you guys remember Zack, right? Guy we built that super awesome starter loft. Yeah, he's here. He's that guy I was talking about. He went through the birds and he chose what he liked, and I'm gonna let him show you what he's breeding out of. And again, we'll split these babies. We'll see how his methods work. We'll see how my methods work, and we'll go from there. But go ahead, Zack. Why don't you go ahead and pull a bird out at a time and tell us a little bit about it, why you picked them. Obviously, I picked the cock for you.
So as we can see,
yeah, big, beautiful hen. What do you like other than the color? I mean, what stands out?
well, I mean, she feels good, you know, nicer shape, a little bit bigger than most of my pigeons that I have back at the coop.
Yeah, not a big hen, probably a good medium hen, would you say?
Medium, yeah, definitely not small. But, again, like I have a couple really small birds, but I don't know, nice shape, obviously nice feel, hair, nice tail.
Yeah, I went through the bird as well. I mean, you can't find anything wrong with the bird. She handles great. I think that'll make a good pair to that plum cock. You know, it's one of the kind of birds you see and she immediately catches your eye. And I mean, obviously I wouldn't have kept her if I didn't like her. So we'll throw her in there. We'll breed out of them. We'll see how we do. Like I said, I'll be splitting the youngsters. I plan on breeding 2 rounds, so that'd be 4 babies each, and we'll split them evenly. So 1 and 1, then 1 and 1 instead of the first and the second round. So we equally have a fair chance at seeing how the birds perform. And that's the plum cock. This is the one brother to the plum. So I don't know if you guys can see the coloration, but it's not. It's weird. It's not red. It's not blue. It's well, we'll see how she goes. How are your birds, Zack? How's your loft working out?
Oh, it's pretty good. Moved them all actually into a shed for the season. I don't have a whole lot of space, so I took my breeders, grouped them up, and then once I get the round of babies out of them, those babies will then go into my flying loft, and then hopefully I have a racing team next year. And,
you put them in individual pens?
I did, yeah. I put each pair in their own pen. That way, I mean, it's just easier to control like the water and things like that. Overall health, it's just I don't know. I think they seem to enjoy it as well. It's like their own space. They got their nests going on, so I don't know. Just they seem to have enjoyed themselves more now that they've been over in the shed.
Yeah, yeah. That helps when they don't have to, you know, defend themselves. I mean, I think birds in general like the company of other birds, but you know, they like to protect their own, and I think it's a lot easier to maintain when you have them in individual pens versus out here. Like I said earlier, a lot of these birds end up mating on the floor because they just can't figure things out, but we'll go from there. All right, guys, we'll catch you on the next one.